All right, well, FEMA is keeping a close eye on Florence's path of destruction as it focuses on how to respond.
Here with more, FEMA Deputy Administrator Daniel Kanuski. Daniel, thanks so much for being here. Tell us about the preparations you have for today as the sun comes up and we see some of the damage that's happened overnight.
Sure, Katie. Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that the president overnight issued a major disaster declaration for North Carolina. What this means is the people of North Carolina and the 8 counties that he declared will be eligible for individual assistance. Now, they can download the FEMA app and register for that assistance. So I'd like to encourage all of those individuals in those 8 counties to register for assistance to make sure that they can take advantage of what we're offering. Additionally, the disaster declaration will provide ongoing assistance to support the response effort at the state and local level.
So, Daniel, you're seeing this from a holistic level. You know, as you look at the problems and the issues that you're addressing, what are the major ones this morning?
Well, as expected, this has transitioned from a wind event and a storm surge event to an inland flooding event. And just as your meteorologist pointed out, this is going to be ongoing for quite some time into next week. Historic flooding, flooding that is every bit as deadly as the immediate impacts. This, in fact, the flooding, it's a bit of a sleeper, isn't it? You don't know when the water is sneaking up on you. And what the last thing you want to do is be caught by surprise by rising floodwaters.
Absolutely. And Daniel, we want to keep the focus obviously on the storm and its aftermath, but also the American people have to have confidence in FEMA's leadership as you deal with the aftermath here. And there's been this story out there about your boss, Brock Long, the FEMA administrator, being under investigation for his travel. The Wall Street Journal has a report saying that the White House considered replacing him as Florence was coming in. Can you comment on that? And what should we read into the fact that you're out front today instead of the administrator?
Well, I can say that the entire leadership team is fully engaged in this response effort. We've been here all day. We'll be here all night. If you look behind me, everybody is working 24/7. This is an incredibly dedicated workforce and a dedicated leadership team.
Absolutely, and we respect all the people there. I've been in that war room there last year when storms were bearing down. But just to be clear, Brock Long is still in charge despite this investigation, and he's still on the job and has the White House's confidence?
He is in charge. He is my boss.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time today, Daniel.
Thank you so much for the
update.
Appreciate it.